Robbie, it seems like you're on a tour whirlwind right now. I seen you in Newark, I see you here. How do you find time to train? Do you get some gym time in the way, and how do you keep active?
Yeah, I touch weights when I'm on these trips and make sure I'm stretching and doing some stuff. But most of the time I use these as breaks, but I usually get some sort of work in.
Now, I know it's not a fault of yours, but these last couple of fights have been just outrageous wars. I mean, do you look back on it and be like, guys, you're taking a part of my soul out of these fights. I need to knock someone out in the first round. Or are you so excited that you're a part of Fight of the Year and getting nominated for Fight of the Year?
They're not taking my soul, buddy. I feel good. I just went out there and pushed myself. These guys are pushing me to the limits, and I'm ready for these type of battles. But I'd like to get knockouts. I'm not always trying to go for Fight of the Night. I want knockout of the night, but those guys aren't laying down easy for me.
And what is that driving force? Because whether it's just me being a fan and I've done some amateur work, but usually you see a guy starting to get, he didn't win easily, and you can see someone kind of break. What is this driving force inside you that when it gets hard, you're like, do you remind yourself, don't take your foot off the gas, keep going, or it never crosses?
No, it's just one of those things where I have a will and I want to win and I want to do what it takes, and I'm going to just push myself to the limits. It's you could take all my technique away, my skills, my strength, but one thing that I always have is my mindset and my will, so I just leave it up to those.
Now, being in this game long enough, how small is the world for you? Because you come from the Matt Hughes days to now you're in Florida days, and there's all this stuff. How small is the world for you since you've been in the game so long? You know all the people now.
Yeah, I mean, I just stick to me and worry about myself and how I can get better. Obviously, MMA is getting a lot bigger, but I'm staying the same, staying humble, and just sticking to the basics and working on my skills.
Now, I always joke with the guy behind me. Whenever I seen you here, and you were fighting Rory, and I remember Connor was there, and everyone was talking and talking and talking, and you don't jump up and say like, "Hey, listen, I can beat up all of you." Do you ever have that itch to be like, listen, I've earned this, I've fought every single person in the world, everybody shut up, I'll knock you out?
No, I'm not too worried about that kind of stuff. I'm just sitting back, relaxing, and then when it's time for me to show up and fight, I'm ready to go. So I don't really talk too much.
And last question, is there anything exciting you in mixed martial arts, and are there any fights you're looking forward to outside of your own?
No, the sport in general is growing. There's UFC's doing a great job of promoting and putting on great fights. So I think this next year is going to be great.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you. It's a pleasure. Absolute pleasure.
I'm on top of the world.